Well, I just come off the big road, running about 80 miles an hour, vent down, shield up. I had the whole modular up, down, vent up. I think I'm gonna be happy with this, y'all. This daggone thing might stay on here like it. I ain't mad about it. In other words, I guess the best test ride you ever gonna do is riding that bad boy to work. That'll be 50 miles. Got a little interstate action. Got a little 4-lane action and a little 2-lane action. But you gotta know within the first 10 miles if you did a good job in picking the right windshield. It'll definitely be damn sure useful. It'll be damn sure useful when it gets cool out. I had a yield sign. When it gets cool out, get that daggum cold air above my head. But a few times I got caught in some pretty good rainstorms with that little bitty windshield. That thing was getting me good, boy. But with a full face helmet on, the rain don't bother me at all, boy. I wore that LS2 Rebellion, that kind of a half shield. Man, shoot. That rain will have you in a fight for your life. That's why I went and got the HJC I-30. It's not a modular helmet, but it comes down, with the clear glasses. It does a real good job for running back and forth to work. This helmet, actually right here, is my travel helmet. I have 2 sets of speakers, so I got 2 on each side. And the reason why I do that is, on my full goat wing, I run the center camera, of course, to communicate with other bikers on Bluetooth. But then I've got the wire, if you can see it right there, and I hook it up to my DIN cable, and I can still talk on the CB with other bikers or, truckers. So, this is my road helmet. Fits real good. If I need to slip on something to keep my head warm, or keep, a bear collar, keep my neck warm, I got plenty of room in here to do that. It doesn't shake, shimmy, anything. I do wear double tinted glasses because, on a hot day you want to open up that thing and have your tinted down. But when you don't, I can see through this tinted face shield really, really good. So this will be my helmet of travel of choice, because there's nothing worse than getting out there on a road trip and you get caught up in a rainstorm. More or less a hailstorm. But I do have a half shell LS2 Rebellion that has the drop down glasses. I will wear it from time to time. But the older I get is the less I can take with a lot of wind noise in my ears, with all that. You going down the interstate, you going by trucks, those trucks' tires are ooh, making that kind of noise in your ears, and then you got that ooh, you got that wind noise in your ears. And the less and less I can take of that anymore. Give you an idea of the helmet. That was a dark shield. Here are the drop down glasses that does the job. If you can see real good right here, you see I have 2 microphones. One's a J&M microphone, and one is a Sena 10C Pro for the Bluetooth microphone. But like I said, this is the helmet that I usually ride definitely when traveling or on an all-day trip, and especially on the Gold Wing. I think I'm going to go back to my HJC I-30 helmet for a little while. Just the simple fact that, I'll just save this for the road trip and all that. But the I-30, it has a drop-down glass. It's got a tinted shield, that I can see at night with it too. It's kind of a mirror, but I have the clear shit on it now. And I have those, what you call those, that little anti-fog film on the inside of the shield. So, you know, here lately it's been foggy and kind of cool. So, you know, when you're breathing, your breath, it kind of fogs up that glass, man. So that anti-fog film goes on there, man, it does the job. And I mean, it does it very well too, boy. Sometimes I just crack, you know, my pin lock, I just crack this to let some air in, and then most of the time, you know, clear up the fog. But if it's a good, heavy, foggy day, or you breathing, and it's, you know, your body temperature, breath, and your cold air, it's gonna fog that windshield, especially if you got it closed up real tight. I didn't know exactly what he was doing. He was going mighty slow for a reason. I guess that's what it was. But I'm on Milton Lake Drive, headed to work. I'm not exactly slappy late, but I am not exactly early. I'll usually be pulling in right about now. But I'm definitely going to have to stop and pick me up a sandwich for my voyage tonight. I just about can't stand to be, when I get my truck, I know I'm jumping around here, but when I get in my truck, I'll be on the beeline. So get it, do my pre-trip, you know, hook it all up, make sure everything's working properly. Once I get going on that hard slab, I'm gone. I ain't doing no daggum bunch of stopping, no truck stops or rest areas or peeling around. I'm here to do a job and I get it done. That's the way I've always been. And not to say anything's wrong with stopping, you know, and taking care of some business. If you got to use the bathroom, most of the time I can make it down there without having to relieve myself. But every now and then I have to and pull over there and get off on the side of the road, or get off ramp or get on ramp, or even the truck stop or rest there and use the bathroom, get back in there and keep on pushing. But for the most part, I don't have to do that. There have been some instances where you start getting them belly button pains. Did you hear me? I had to give y'all that look, because them belly button pains really ain't nothing to play with. But there's been a few times I had to get them belly button pains. I had to hit that old guardrail now. I had to get on that guardrail. What in the world is this truck doing? He done come down through here and, oh, he got his dog out. Seen a wide spot with that lake and pulled over here and enjoying himself, and I ain't mad about it. I used to do that when I used to run over the road, find me a nice spot. I kind of got off track. But, yeah, I even driving over the road, I daggum take a beeline, y'all. I go straight to what I'm supposed to do. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, do what I got to do. And then, you know, you got to take a mandatory 30-minute break every 8 hours. So I will take a 30-minute break, maybe take a little bit longer, depending on what's going on. I lean my head up against that window, take me about a 35, 45-minute nap, and I motherfucking carry, excuse my language, I daggum carry on and bring it all the way back to the house. Well, this was Milton Lake Drive, and this is another test. I was just kind of doing that to see how my volume is and voice is on the vlog. And this way is the way to work. All right, you guys, I'm going to head on that way. Come on, ride with me.
Hey, thanks for watching another episode of Slappy Adventures. Please like, share, and comment. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Hey, stay tuned for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.